Allegheny and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from the Steel City. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And now again he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain, fresh set of downs.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Check. 36 power. Friday.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Now a 1st carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
12, 12, 12. Alert, 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 alert. Die.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He runs with it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Die. Alert, 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 alert. Yo, body. Die.
From the gun, it's Wilson. A pass taken in by Harris. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Reload. Go, 14.
Wilson to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. A toss left side, caught by his running back. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Jump right. Spot that.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are out to a 10-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Double count. 14. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Right.
Now Russ. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Listen. Hey, 0.
Here's Wilson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
65, ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Go.
A run with Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll manage only a couple. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Go, Reed. Go, Taylor.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And a nice job. They pick it up